All right, man. Let's talk about the supposed lawsuit with Al Haymon and alleged lawsuit with Al Haymon and Floyd Mayweather. The fight hype had posted, but they took it down. So check out. I don't know what to call this. Um, let's call it a rumor. Um, so says Floyd Mayweather, Al Haymon sued by I believe it say investors for ticket sale scam. So I mean, it's a lot to be said about this, bro. That I didn't know the lawsuit was coming, but I heard rumors about this possibly happening, and the word is that Al Haymon uh, didn't come to fights anymore or make appearances anymore because these investors were trying to serve him. So when you get served the legal papers, they got to know where you at, and not even just that. Well, Rick Glazer said this. So that's why Al don't come to fights because they're they looking to serve him. Yep. They're looking to serve him. And like I said before, well, this was on Boxing Talk, my bad. This wasn't Floyd hype. I apologize to Ben. This it looked just like hold on. This looked just like fight hype. Let me see. Yeah, it looked like fight hype, don't it? Let me see. But it ain't fight hype. It's boxingtalk.com. So yeah. This junk look just like fight hype. Swear to God, they whole setup look like fight hype, bro. So my bad, bro. So I got the article. This joint looks just like fight hype. I swear to God, bro. Hold on, put it on the screen. So so they jock their whole style. But this is boxingtalk.com, and it's making this a post its way around the internet on Reddit. It's making its way around. It's on Boxing Scene, on the forum kind of thing where where it's kind of like a Reddit page, and so I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see this. Yeah, we got him good. It says Floyd Mayweather, Al Haymon. This is all alleged. I don't know if it's true, rumored. Here we go. All right, it says Floyd Mayweather, Al Haymon sued by investors in a ticket sale scam. Floyd Mayweather Promotions, boxing executive Al Haymon, and 8 others have been sued for nearly $6 million over ticket sales from Mayweather's exhibition bout versus Logan Paul in June of last year. The lawsuit was filed in the California State Court, and the plaintiff is an entity named Yogi Securities Holding LLC, acting through its executive, Joseph Engeloff. No one other than the 8 defendants are familiar names in the boxing world. Yogi executive Engeloff claims to be personal friends with Mayweather for over 3 years, often socializing with each other, both in Los Angeles and at Engeloff's home, and in Las Vegas at Mayweather's home. That was a quote. Mayweather is accused, along with another defendant, Jonah Richnitz, of soliciting Engeloff to invest in tickets for the Mayweather Paul exhibition, which took place in Miami Gardens, Florida on June 6th. Boxing Talk has reviewed the lawsuit, and although Mayweather and Haymon are accused for improperly profiting from the scam, they do not appear to have dealt personally with Engeloff in the last conversation of the 1.4 million invested made through Engeloff's company. However, the lawsuit shines an unflattering light on hidden industry where tickets to live boxing events are resold to fans at a price well above face value, and fans receive little opportunity to purchase at the listed price. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what they do with Jordans and PS5s and all of that, bro, with the bots. That's what they do. One of the defendants allegedly involved with Mayweather in selling tickets has an unsavory past. According to the New York Times 2019, Jonah Richnitz, whatever, was arrested on corruption charges in New York and became cooperating witness. His testimony led to the conviction of several officials. He's snitching. But he was sentenced to 5 months in prison plus 5 months of house arrest in 2019. The Times report indicated Jonah also received 3 years of parole. So the lawsuit could expose him to charges of parole violation. A separate Time story reported that in 2016, Jonah pled guilty to fraud conspiracy charges over his role in government corruption case. The lawsuit alleges breach of contract, breach of what is that for fiduciary duty, for fiduciary duty, excuse me, fraud, negligent misrepresentation, and conversion. Yeah. He said, according to Engelhoff complaint, this is merely his side of the story, not evidence. He said, quote, Engelhoff was offered the right to invest in a large quantity of Mayweather Paul tickets at face value, which were to be resold to boxing fans at higher prices. A deal was reached, and Engelhoff invested $1.4 million, which he claims to have wired to Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions. You got to have receipts on that, right? The deal, according to Engelhoff, was that the tickets were resold. Engelhoff money would be returned off the top, and the profits would then split 75-25 between Mayweather and Haymon on the 75 end, and Engelhoff on the 25% end. I mean, damn, you put 1.4 and you only get 25% in profit. To me, that don't sound right. You fronting the money, you know. He said a complaint alleged by June 13, 2021, a week after the fight, no money was paid. Excuse me. By any defendant in spite of Engelhoff's demand and queries. Coincidentally, uh, defendants were in breach of contract when Engelhoff continued to demand his money. He was told it had been reinvested into a similar deal for Manny Pacquiao and Ugas fight scheduled for August 21st, 2021. Now my thing is this. This is I don't like know the validity, which we're gonna have to look some of this validity of this stuff up. But the funny thing about this is it was rumored that they were reinvesting Floyd Mayweather's money. And that's kind of what Broner said, is that, he still hadn't got paid from the Pacquiao fight. And it's a rumor going around that Al Haymon has reinvested, allegedly, this ain't allegedly, a few Mayweather purses. He reinvested in some Mayweather purses. And that's why Mayweather got to do all these exhibitions, and he doing all these exhibition deals. And he not involving Al Haymon and Leonard Ellerbe making these deals on his own. Like I said, don't nobody want to keep fighting to make a living, bro. Everybody talking about he made all this money, this, that, and the third. He made all this money and he been paid, he been paid, he been paid. Nobody keep want to take punches for a lifetime. Nobody. Make a living. If you can make a living the easier way, like George Foreman started flipping grills. But so where I leave off, it said Engelhoff was promised by the Jonah Cat, not Mayweather of Haymon, that because they were late with his money, Engelhoff will receive at least $5 million back. The excuses continued. The defendant kept changing the deal, alleging this lawsuit with Engelhoff receiving only $100,000 back in late July. By August, Engelhoff, he said he provided with the email that promised him 4.8 plus further profits from the Ugas Pacquiao ticket sales that he would receive in September after the Ugas Pacquiao revenue was calculated. The full amount promised to Engelhoff was allegedly over $5.7 million. Engelhoff was told again by the Jonah guy that the money would be coming from Al Haymon. Another $100,000 was paid to Engeloff, but not the balance. When Engeloff complained, he was told the money was being reinvested in ticket sales for Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder 3, which was held in October. Eventually, Engeloff got tired of delays and broke promises to repayment, so he hired an attorney and filed a suit in California State Court. The list of full defendants is Floyd Mayweather, Mayweather Promotions, Al Haymon, the Jonah Rich Snitch guy, Robert Rich Snitch, JSR Holdings, LLC, Allen Ivy Golubach, Abraham Zik Golubach, uh, Algal AO Holding LLC, and Ayan, whatever, First Holding State. There's a whole bunch of LLCs and bullcrap. Hold on, let me see if we can find this dude. Let's see if we can find this dude. So I told y'all, bro, that these dudes, I told y'all what they be doing, bro. This ain't no secret, dude. I told y'all. They said Logan Paul didn't even get paid, he said. You know. So if this is so I don't know. I'm looking at there's other people with lawsuits with his name. So this back in 2019. I don't know. We got the way. I mean, that's something they got to figure out. But I told y'all what they be doing, bro. This is one of the worst, allegedly. This is one of the worst kept secrets in the sport of boxing. Easily. This is one of the worst kept secrets in the history of in boxing. And something they just gonna have to figure out. You know, they figure it out, and this what happened. They keep telling you this, and they're not moving no tickets. I told y'all, bro. Bro, they gates are very fishy, bro. They gates are very fishy, bro. I don't believe none of the numbers they say, man, because they are very fishy, man. They've been buying and reselling. Eddie Hearn got popped for this in the UK. But at least in Eddie Hearn case, legally, he couldn't run tickets up by law. So, how many other fights they doing this with? Like I said, when you look at the Barrio Thurman thing, bro, a lot of great seats, man. Them tickets they bought themselves and they gonna resell, bro. And they gonna take a loss because nobody care in the beginning at all. They been doing this, bro. They said this man allegedly Al Haymon don't show up to fights because he don't want to get served. So many people looking to sue him. So, like I said before, you see PBC events and it's packed out. You know, it's allegedly let's say that they comp those tickets to high rollers at casinos. You know, when they spend a certain amount of money, whatever it is. You know, I didn't see them give them away, but that happens. You know, kind of currently. Like if you had a fight and it's empty, they're like let some people in the main event and fill it up. I guess they're just letting people in. They ain't even the main event. So, like I said before, man, it's just a scurvy thing, scurvy business of boxing. And this been rumored a long time about they ticket scams. It's been rumored a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's been rumored a long time. So not only do they have investors that they owe over, you know, allegedly they say they have investors they owe over the $1.5 billion. They say it's allegedly out there that the guys that, you know, gave Al Haymon $1.5 billion, they said it was paid back. I'm not sure if it's paid back. They be looking for Al Haymon too, something to do with the Barclays Centers, when he stopped putting fights on the Barclays. I'm just thinking, like, he can't put fights at the Barclays Centers, man, if his fighter's not vaccinated. You know, that's why most of the fights staying out west now. So that ain't his fault. You can't just make these dudes get vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case. But like I said before, and then when they went Pacquiao and Arrow didn't have they went Pacquiao, like, about to make no flip from that. People wanted money back from they for their tickets. And that turned a lot of people off to buying boxing tickets too. Like, if Earl not in there, can I get my money back? Like, no, now you seeing why you can't get your money back. They took a loss on that fight. They took a loss on the Logan Jake Paul fight. I mean, the Logan Paul and Mayweather fight. They took a loss on that. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, Twitter is the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Follow me on Spotify. I just uploaded last night live on Spotify. It's Goodfella TV podcast. And on Anchor, Goodfella TV podcast. Also, I talked about Brian Flores in a bonus episode the other day. When you can scroll through, you'll see it. It's at the top. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Just comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications, go live and drop a video. Other than that, man, I appreciate y'all. This is all rumored until proven true, but this is on Boxing Talk, boxingtalk.com. Appreciate the love, support. It's going on the Boxing Room playlist.